Hello everyone. Today, we have another inspiring story about a boy who used his intelligence and clever thinking to overcome a challenge. Stay with us till the end to see how Daim once again proves that smart thinking leads to great achievements. Once upon a time, in the Daim small village, Daim lived with his parents in their tiny house. He had already earned respect in the village for his quick thinking and problem-solving skills. However, one day, a new challenge appeared. Farmers in the village, including Daim's father, noticed that their grain storage was emptying overnight. Every morning, when they checked their storage rooms, a large portion of their wheat and rice was missing. The villagers were confused. Who was stealing their grain? Some blamed wild animals, while others suspected thieves. The farmers decided to take turns guarding the storage areas at night, but the grain continued to disappear without a trace. Daim, being curious and intelligent, decided to solve the mystery himself. Instead of staying awake all night like the other villagers, he thought of a different approach. He went to the market and bought a sack of flour. That night, when everyone was asleep, Daim quietly sprinkled a fine layer of flour outside each storage room, covering the ground like soft white dust. If anyone or anything walks through here, they will leave footprints, Daim thought with a smile. The next morning, the villagers gathered, and Daim pointed to the ground. To everyone's surprise, there were a trail of footprints leading out of the village toward the forest. "This is no ordinary thief," one villager whispered. Daim and a group of villagers followed the footprints into the forest. They walked carefully, observing the path. Soon, they reached an old abandoned hut deep in the woods. Inside, they found a group of strangers hiding, surrounded by sacks of stolen grain. The strangers, realizing they were caught, tried to run, but the villagers quickly surrounded them. The thieves had been stealing food from the farmers every night and carrying it back to the forest. Thanks to Daim's intelligence and quick thinking, the thieves were caught without any violence. The villagers were amazed at how Daim solved the mystery without using force or weapons, just smart thinking. They took the thieves to the village chief, who made sure they were punished. As a reward, the chief gave Daim a special golden medallion, honoring him as the wisest boy in the village. His father, once again, was proud of his brilliant son. This story teaches us that problems are not always solved with strength or hard work alone. Sometimes, intelligence and smart strategies lead to the best solutions. Observe the situation carefully. Think differently from others. Find a creative way to solve challenges. If you ever face a problem, remember Daim's story and use your intelligence and creativity to find the best solution. If you like this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing lessons. See you in the next one.